Hey, I'm Peter Franson from ChristianGeekCentral.com and SpiritBlade Productions. Welcome to the beginning of my main story campaign playthrough of Dragon Age 2. I am actually recording this on a Sunday afternoon. Normally I wouldn't do anything related to work on the weekend, but this is feeling like fun for me right now. And so I was like, let's do this. So I do still have dad life and husband life to live on a Sunday. So if you notice some editing cuts in this session in particular, that would be why. But anyway, I finished my playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. I don't have any plans to do the DLC stuff as content. But really, Dragon Age 2, I've been looking forward to playing because it rubbed me the wrong way when it came out, as it did a lot of fans of the original Dragon Age Origins. But after all these years have gone by, I think I want to give it another try. I think there's some things I might enjoy now that I don't expect it to be like Dragon Age Origins. Now that I know what its weaknesses are given my tastes, I'm ready to hopefully appreciate it more for what it is. Also, when I played through it, I missed recruiting one of the key characters. I can't remember her name offhand, but one of the key characters that was in like the promotional materials and stuff. You have to recruit her in the tavern or something at a particular time. I just missed it. And so I feel like I missed a big chunk of the experience. On top of that, years later, watching someone else's content, I can't remember if it was Game Informer or something, but someone on there was talking about revisiting these games and the DLC, and they talked about how there's one DLC in Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Legacy, that they think really helps set up, at least from a lore and world state point of view, Dragon Age Inquisition. And if you're really going to be in on the story of Dragon Age Inquisition and fully invested, that you really should play Dragon Age Legacy. Well, I never played any of the DLC except what was kind of given to me in my day one deluxe edition or whatever the crap, So I am planning, I saw one YouTuber recommend getting that, playing that at around Act 3, so I haven't purchased it yet. I'll see if it goes on sale between now and then, but yeah, I'm planning on playing Legacy as a part of this campaign playthrough. Otherwise, I'm only going to be playing the main, I'm only going to be recording and or streaming the main story. In order to get through it in a timely manner, when I live stream, I'll predominantly focus on playing this one until it's done. But in between live streams, I'm going to continue recording myself as I play main story missions. But like I'll almost certainly be playing side quests without recording, just to make sure I'm still leveling up the way I want to, and also getting the fun out of it that I personally want to get going through the second time through, but without a really bloated playthrough for content. So anyways, yeah, here we go. Fresh off of Dragon Age Origins, let's see how I feel about Dragon Age 2. I'm trying to remember if this got any kind of FPS boost. I know that Origins did, but I can't remember if this one did or not. I'm not going to just sit around and wait to see if there's some kind of cinematic. I'll just watch whatever cinematics are actually part of the game itself. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Alright. So, do I need to... Let's dial this down to casual. I just want a role-playing experience. Toggle, open, close. I think maybe that's what I want, yeah. Show plot help icons. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, this. Determines whether the character you're currently controlling will repeatedly attack a target after you press A, or whether you need to press A for each attack. I totally want auto attack. I remember this, if I remember correctly, this option was not there at launch when I played the game the first time. As a result, I had to keep hammering A over and over again. Well, what do you also use A for? The camera. And one of the things that I enjoyed at the time, because in this stage, the 360 was the time when it became standard to give the player complete, full control of the camera. That wasn't always the case in a lot of PS2 games, but when you got to the 360 PS3 generation, it became much more the standard. And I really enjoyed, as I did in Dragon Age Origins, especially when things were paused and I was thinking, being able to sweep the camera around for some of those kind of Matrix-like perspectives, you know? And I couldn't do that. I could not appreciate the combat and all the cool animations and everything that BioWare does well. I couldn't appreciate it because I had to keep dedicating my thumb to hitting attack or holding it down or whatever. And then I heard that, like, I don't know, a year later after I'd finished my playthrough that they added that. And I'm like, geez Louise, well, that would have been nice, but I'm not going back and playing it now. So finally, all these years later, auto attack, baby. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. Interface, what's this? Damage numbers? Yeah, I want damage numbers. Displays text over combatants' heads when status effects are applied. Yes, I want that. Indications of missed attacks or resistances. Yes, I want that. Give me all the RPG-ness, because they stripped away some in this one. Enables in-game tutorials? Sure, yes. Colored rings that identify whether a character is hostile, friendly, or a party member. Oh yeah, that was in the first one, so I think I'd like that again. Hides Hawk's helmet without incurring a penalty to armor. That is absolutely what I want. I played through Dragon Age Origins on difficulty, but I still hampered myself a little bit because I wanted my character's bald head to be shown. That's part of Elderast's look, and I do plan on playing as the bitter old wizard Elderast once again in this game, even though I'm sure people will frustratingly keep calling me Hawk. Let's see here. Forces the heads-up display to constantly appear in-game. Always show main heads-up display to constantly appear. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that's good for now. Controls. Invert Y-axis. Yes. The rest they'll teach me, I'm sure. Sound effects, music. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. What I would love is an option to just turn off my character's voice and to have subtitles so I could just speak the lines myself without hearing the voice actor that's doing them. Because he's going to do some middle-of-the-road, boring voice that... I mean, this is where the role-playing options and the dialogue just, like, almost utterly vanished as they went to the Mass Effect system of giving you just a basic hint of what your character was going to say, the gist of it, and then who knows what's actually going to come out of your mouth, which both in Mass Effect and in this game resulted in some times where I'm like, no, that is not what I had in mind, that is not what I intended, that is not the kind of character that I envision myself playing. And so they really don't let you create your character very much in this game. I'm going to be forcing Elderast, if I can, into this experience. Yeah, I do want subtitles. Let's do always on for now. The thing with the dialogue volume is if I turn it all off, then I'm going to end up feeling like I need to read out loud all the dialogue of the other characters too, and I don't really want to do that. I don't know. We'll just gotta see. We'll just gotta see. Maybe... maybe Elderast will just kind of be possessing this dude, fighting for control. Maybe that's the lore. And he doesn't actually get to talk. He just has this monologue going on in his head of what he would prefer to say. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. But that's good for now. Video, I don't feel like I need to do anything here yet. Although, you know what? Sometimes brightness can be not so great when I'm working with my streaming stuff here, my recording software. We'll make it a little bit brighter for now. Good. Account, I don't know what that is. Upload gameplay feedback. Always log me in. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Okay, so I've got the Black Emporium installed. So that's good. Extras, what is that? Achievements, unlockables, credits, don't really care. Alright, here we go. New game then. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to want to play as a mage again. What's the other option? Male rogue, male warrior, male mage. Mages command arcane spells and hurl bolts of magic from their staves. Despite their immense power, mages are vulnerable when their allies fall or when enemy troops attack them directly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, yep, confirm. That's what I played at in the first time, too. Aren't they gonna let me customize his appearance? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not yet.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Man, already it looks cleaner. You're probably not noticing it, but it looks cleaner to my eyes. Maybe even 1080. I'm playing this on the Series X. Definitely feels like an upgrade.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
I thought I was going to be able to customize my appearance. What the crap happened? Damages your enemies, press X to use Winter's Grasp, okay. Fireball. Okay, nice.
May Elderast guide you!
We can't keep this up forever.
Okay, so like this is... So like... Angelic good guy, I guess, snarky maybe, and then I guess that means judgmental, which of course is bad, in the eyes of pop culture, I guess. I don't know, I'm right. Okay, we can't keep this up forever, alright. Then we fight!
We'll take them.
We'll take them down! Or they will die!
Here they come. Shall I give them a take?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll deal with them. It's my power! Hold it right trigger. Oh, there's a second set or something? What is that? What is this? Oh, dang, that's cool. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, didn't freeze my buddy. That's an improvement.
What a waste!
What is that? That telekinesis or something? Wow.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Starting with what I really look like. Yes? Can we... Oh, yeah! Ha ha! Okay. That's probably a good one to start with. Unless... Well, let me get some... Let me just... I'll use a preset face if I can. Because I don't want to spend too much time here. I'm mainly looking for kind of like a nose vibe that works for me. That might be it. What do I mean by... Oh, yeah! There we go. And I think I do want pretty pale skin. So that's good. No tattoo. Okay, so that's good. What I want is a, like, horseshoe bald pattern. Can I get that going on? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Something in the first third here maybe was gonna be what I'm gonna settle on. There's the Alistair, maybe, I don't know. Oh, okay. That's probably it. I wish I could get it a little bit more thick, but... Let's give that a go. Can I zoom out at all? No, I can't. Okay, so it's just, It's one of these. It's probably this one. White. Do we have a gray? Gray might be better. Oh no. Okay, it's white or bust. That's fine. I can do white. Eyebrows. Give me some angry looking brows. You got some angry looking brows for me? Not really. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. Stubble. I don't know. Stubble color. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the stubble necessarily. We'll just go with that. All right, that's pretty Elderasty. I'm wondering if... Let me look at the skin one more time. Because he looks... Like, I like this the best, but like the darkness on the cheeks, he almost looks a little like he got beat up or something, but... Oh well. Neck, ears, I don't want to mess with that stuff. I think... Oh wait, eyes. Let's see here. Eye color would be the main thing. Eye color, here we go. We probably don't have like the nice cataract looking eyes that I was able to get in Skyrim. That might be good, like that kind of gray-eyed look. Oh! That definitely has a coldness to his eyes. Do I want that, or do I want something darker and more piercing? I think I want this. I think I want this look. Okay. Portrait. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I'm just changing that. I don't know that I really care about his portrait. Name. Okay, so I guess I get to choose my first name? So... Elderast the Hawk! Right? Oh, okay. Events of Dragon Age Origins. Oh, import from Origins. Can I do that? Will they let me still on the Series X? That'd be great. Yeah. Oh, crap. It wasn't 30 hours like I thought. I put 80 hours into that playthrough? Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think this is the last time they let you do something like this. Oh, these times are all wrong. I don't know what time they're basing this off of. I'll just have to go off the gameplay time. So the autosave, I guess, would be the last one. So we'll use that. Nice, okay. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Here we go. I think I'm feeling this. I think I'm feeling this. I'll just have to bowl over Hawk's lines probably now and then. Or all the time. We'll see what I feel like doing. Yeah, casual's fine. Here we go.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
We're wasting time!
To get out of here.
Come on!
Still can.
Move your sorry butts!
You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Enough of this baloney! Time to kill some darkspawn.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Yes! Die, darkspawn! What the... Yeah. I guess we shall have to continue this way. Follow me, fools! It's here.
Now we...
What?
Cause them to seek a target other than you. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I lost all those awesome spells as I thought I probably would.
What? Yes. My power is growing. It is my power. Yes, my power is growing.
Okay, interesting. Okay, pretty straightforward, I think. Alright, I better review this for future sake. Strength increases damage and attack values for warriors. For all classes, it increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. Okay. So it's not completely useless to me, but probably not going to lean in that direction. Dexterity increases damage and attack values for rogues. For all classes, it increases the likelihood of landing a critical hit. Well, that seems lame for someone using magic. Critical hits with magic ought to be entirely based on magic, willpower, that kind of thing. Magic increases damage and attack values for mages. For all classes, it increases magic resistance, which absorbs a proportion of damage from magical attacks and affects the duration of hostile magical effects. Okay. Clearly, I want to put some points there. Cunning increases defense for all classes as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a critical hit. Okay, again, not a big fan. But, you know, maybe if I just say I'm not interested in critical hits, I honestly prefer just reliable damage anyway, instead of the unpredictability of of crits. Cunning also determines rogues' aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps, with difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Picking locks and disarming traps. Okay, so cunning, not dexterity, is going to be when I get a rogue in the party, when I'm going to want to pump up. Willpower. Willpower increases the size of the mana pool for mages or the stamina pool for warriors and rogues. Great. And Constitution increases maximum health for all classes. Damage determines the effect of an attack from the equipped weapon against an unarmored opponent. Attack determines the likelihood that a normal strike from a weapon or staff will succeed in hitting the... Okay, so it's a 2-hit. It's the landing and attack is what attack is. Defense determines the likelihood of evading an enemy attack. Oh, interesting. So that's basically like your dodge. Okay, I would think of that more as, well, I guess dexterity's already taken as a word. Armor determines how much damage the character can disregard from a physical attack. Okay. Evading. Why don't you just call it evade? Is there any reason to call it defense? Evade. If that's what it does. Okay. And it's got a shield there. That's going to throw me. It should really be called evade. How much damage the character... Okay, armor. Alright. Okay. So, let's do... Magic... willpower for now. We'll see how that feels. Alright. Selecting a tree. Oh yeah, I seem to remember this a little bit. And then A to zoom into it, huh? Abilities highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities that have an instant effect. Hexagons are sustained modes that can be turned... What? Crap. Am I gonna have to rewatch my own video to see that? Okay. Good grief. I don't see any hexagons here. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Well. Summons a blast, Winter's Blast. So these are all like activated effects. Long practice with wielding flame increases all fire damage that the mage inflicts, including basic attacks from a fire. So the circles maybe are just passives. It looks like it. Okay, so I'm not seeing any hexagons here, but I'll bet I can figure it out the next if I see like a hexagonal thing. What is this? Hawk summons the family's faithful Mabari hound to fight alongside the party. Okay.
The return of dog!
That would not be unwelcome. Oh, here's a hexagon. Let's take a look here. Enhances the party's aptitude in battle for as long as the mode is active. So it's something that's active and then just kept running in the background, but probably, yeah, it's takes out 20% of your mana from being able to be accessed. Okay. Well, this stuff, all this stuff of like buffing other people, glyphs on the ground, healing, he's not going to be into any of that. Haste. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. What have we got here? Entropy. Okay, so that's kind of a weakening thing, makes them more susceptible to damage. Makes them less able to do damage. Decreases their attack and defense. So these are like negative buffs. Oh, can maybe put them to sleep. And can maybe stun them. Okay, so status effects, negative buffs is what entropy's about. Arcane magic. Taps into the deepest wells of the fate, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Elemental damage bonus based on staff type for all party. Okay, so it just gives fire attack if I'm using a fire staff to other party members. Gotcha. He's not really going to be into that. I mean, that would be like a secondary thing he might be interested in. Elderast is all about doing damage himself. Mind Blast. This could be useful. It's not going to be his go-to, but like, you know, knocking them back, knocking people around, stunning them. He could be into that. Mage or allies enveloped in a telekinetic field that repels significant damage. It looks like I can still move, though. Oh, but it only lasts for 6 seconds. Okay, well, in a pinch. We'll see. Crushing Prison. Physical damage. So it slows them down and does damage. I can see that being of use eventually. Arcane Shield. It's just an active mode. Static defense plus 20. Okay. Can affect the whole party if I upgrade it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be getting to that eventually, I'm sure. Spirit. Yeah, so we got a decent amount of categories here. Spirit Bolt. So just doing some damage there. Walking Bomb. I didn't really have any interest in that in the first game. Death Siphon. Spirit Mastery. Dispel Magic. Yeah, I got into that stuff kind of late game. In the first one. Primal. Man, how many categories are there? Mage commands Earth and Sky. Okay, so Stone Fist. So yeah, we're getting a return of some of these spells. Stone Fist, just physical damage. Good. Petrify. Rock Armor. Yep, gonna want that. And Sustain mode, so that's nice. Galvanism. What the heck is this? Oh, it just increases... What? Physical damage. Oh, 125% for Stone Fist. So it just kind of increases some stuff. Some other spells. So that could be useful. Chain Lightning. Tempest. Okay, that's a wide kind of area of effect type deal. Alright. So yeah, I see some potential in that category. And then we're back to elemental. So what do I want to unlock? Do I want to unlock probably Winter's Grasp, just to slow down enemies, keep them, give me an ability to run away if I'm kind of a glass cannon. So that's what we'll do for now. And that's probably the only thing they're going to let me unlock, right? Am I done? Confirm. All right. Now, what's this about tactics? Behaviors determine how a character acts in relation to enemies. Presets will fill your tactic table with predefined strategies. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I forgot that they had this option in this game. Not a lot going on there for these two characters, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'll worry about it when I have to. Okay. So let's go ahead and save, since we went to the trouble of all that thinking. Alright. Can use the tactics screen to create their own battle plans. Alright.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's the map. Okay. I gotta get used to different button prompts for... Equip new weapons and accessories for each of your party members. Move items to the junk category to sell them quickly in stores. Okay. Is this, how do I compare? Okay, so I'm apostate step, so the check means that's what's equipped currently. It's about the same. Oh, it's cold versus fire damage. I think I would prefer cold, just in case it kind of slows them down, too. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean currently equipped nothing? I don't understand. Okay. Plus Freeman staff. Cold damage. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Alright. Alright, moving on, I guess. Oh yeah, I think this is maybe a 1080 display and 60 FPS, which is nice.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the...
Yes, shut up! Follow me, and you'll live.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would
we do that?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
No! I'll be happy when you get out of here.
Oh, what are we... Interesting. Hold position, activated spells and towns, quick mana, potions, sustained spells, move to point, quick heal. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, so I can... Boy, I don't really remember being able to play this like the first game. Oh, let's just do it. Whoa!
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Now behold my power! Ha 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 ha!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
It does not dictate me.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valem. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Let's see here.
What are you doing out here?
His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
How do I know you can be trusted?
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
How did you, weaklings though you are, survive the Darkspawn?
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varrel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Alright, just keep your weakling away from me.
I'm watching you, Templar.
And I you. Terms I am sure we both expected.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Why are you cowering?
Blessed Andraste, guide our fallen to the Maker's side.
This weakling, we should leave him behind.
They're too powerful. Take that!
Fall creatures. Ah, they attack from behind as well.
There's nothing like the smell of fresh blood! Now you fall!
Adequate. But we shall have to work on your techniques.
Okay, so then... Okay, so I can cycle through party members, which I should do right now to level these guys up, looks like. I'm just gonna auto level up. What in the world is this? Oh, he's a warrior, huh? Gosh. I don't know. I guess I'll auto level for now. I got a feeling these guys aren't going to be sticking with me for very long.
Onward! Wait! Onward.
Good! Let's get started!
What? More enemies, I see. Is that all of them? Very good. Ah, yes, yes. Useful. Let's see how this might be of use to me. Ah, yes. Makes me more powerful. That will do for now. I can't help but notice that this, body does come with bulkier arms, which I confess I don't mind. What the devil? Emissary apprentice, that was a magic user. Hopefully they'll have some useful loot. Ah, thought you could sneak up on me, eh?
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Ah, yes, my powers grow yet more.
Let's see. I'll just keep pumping. Boom, boom, boom. And let's get that fireball going on. I sure did like that in the opening encounter. What is she? Warrior? I guess I'm just gonna... Should I auto-level up for now? I don't know. What are they currently pumping up? So, strength and constitution, basically. So, let's go... boom, boom, boom. For now. Maybe I'll put some into dexterity later on. Yeah, I probably want something here. Shield defense, defensive stance. Where's taunt? That's probably what I want her to do if she's going to be a shieldy person. Oh, guardian. Maybe there's taunt in there somewhere. Stoppable, immovable, bodyguard. I don't know. Let's just start with making you defenseful. Defensiful! Oh, threat generation plus 100. So maybe instead of taunting, you do things that generate threat and draw attention to you. Okay. Cool, that is what I'm looking for then. But can I not learn this? Oh, I've already learned it. And okay, I need level 8 for that. Okay, so what's this then? Okay, not necessarily something that I want. What is this? Stamina regeneration? I don't know. Stuns the opponent. Oh, there's taunt. Okay. Yeah, can I do this one yet? Oh no, I already have it. Okay, great. Pommel strike maybe? Because stunning bad guys would be another way to keep them off of my wizard. Defender though, what are these? Let's see. Damage resistance plus 50, only lasts for 5 seconds. Defense plus 10. That could be good. Maybe I'll just go with that. Sure. Done. I gotta say, other than the role-playing stuff that's kind of disappointing, and I'm still kind of figuring out how I'm gonna interact with the dialogue, I'm not getting bad first impressions here.
I can't do that.
What? Do we not have a rogue with us? Blast it all.
I don't think... Yeah, no, none of them function as a rogue. Okay, I don't need all the lore. Thank you. Oh, I must have gotten some XP because these other folks are ready to level up. Let's do auto level. That's fine. Okay, great. Alright, quest. Little quest or story beat maybe coming up or something here.
What? What? Servants, attack him! Ah, weakling!
Bethany!
Get ready!
I must do this myself. What? How dare you strike me from behind?
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
Yes, we are fine. Let's move on, Mother.
Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Pull yourself together, woman!
Fall apart now. You endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault.
My fault?
How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
She was a fool and it killed her.
Here weeping. The Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker.
Oh, good grief!
As we were an ash.
Blah 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 dur de bur de dur. Blah 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 dur de de bur dur. Blah de blah de bur de blah blah blah.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
I probably will. All right, we're done here.
Leave her. The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
Flames. We're too late.
Now we see blood!
Now you burn!
There's no end to them.
There's no end to my power! Ah, an interesting player enters the field. Yes, this dragon shall serve me well. the devil? Fascinating.
Well, well. What have we here?
Your voice is familiar to me. Oh, don't mind him. He'll be dead soon.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
That was a nice trick you played.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We shall be fine, thanks to my power.
We can get to Kirkwall on our own.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the darkspawn.
Where else would you expect us to go?
Our home is gone. But I don't imagine you care.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
I'm not interested in your help. I can do fine on my own.
Didn't I say we don't need you?
Perhaps you do not, but it turns out I need you.
Of course you do.
We even trust her.
No,
We don't even know what she is.
I do.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Yes.
Call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
Looking a bit different, though.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
I want to ask what we're going to deliver. See, I don't like this. Like, Witch of the Wilds, I know... I have no idea what that's going to lead to. Let's just see.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
Yeah, see, I know.
Jason legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
I'm thinking probably the way I'm going to approach this more and more is a quantum leap kind of scenario. Where Elderast has leapt out of his body and has leaped into this hawk person. And this is what he looks like to himself when he looks in the mirror. The look that I've designed for him. But everyone else maybe just sees him as the default look that they give the character at the beginning of the game. And they hear him in the boring default vanilla voice. But he's always kind of like, it's an imperfect leap, which I think happened once or twice in Quantum Leap back in the day. I'm not talking about the new show. I've watched like one episode of that. Is that still even running? I have no idea. Anyway, so there's a little bit of him fighting for control. But you and I will hear certainly what he's thinking, what he's intending to say, what the heart is behind it, but now and then what comes out of his mouth may not represent the full force of what he would want to say. So it'll be kind of imperfect, but I think that's kind of a rough headcanon that could kind of work for this playthrough. Let's see.
Why not go yourself? Or perhaps let's just freeze time for a moment, what?
What? Oh no. I do have to go to the bathroom. Is this a good time for a bathroom break? Good gravy. We might be in trouble here.
I have an appointment to keep.
Okay.
It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you are not without your own needs.
Tell me what we'll be facing.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
We would have been fine.
We didn't ask you for anything.
Of course. My mistake.
If I take you up on your offer, I can't guarantee delivery.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full.
Debt? What?
Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Leave him.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
No.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll do it. If anyone, Oh, look. Yes, I'll take care of this.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
But you know, in a sorry, not sorry kind of way. Okay, are you ready? It's going to be tasty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It fits right in there, yes? Yes it does. Oh, smooth skin. Yes, very smooth.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Please do!
Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
Yeah.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon,
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Into the city.
They'll let me in.
There can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They're welcome to try.
Getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
If we must. But if he proves an obstacle, I will roast him alive! Let's see, who... This guard here?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up mages, do they?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Really? I need to get into the city.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Or kill.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
And why was I wasting my time with you? Where is this captain? You? No. No. Useless. Where is the captain? Ah, yes, my senses
How did your family escape?
are leading me this way.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
Think I might stop and consider my life for a moment.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
Yes, if he's talking about me, it's very true. He is not skilled and, not me.
What
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
This is ridiculous. Let me through!
If you keep packing people into this fortress, there's going to be trouble. You can bet your ass there will be.
If we keep packing people into the city, it'll be far worse. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Find my uncle, now.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel, and we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, now we fight!
Ah, very good. Now you fall! What? Get your hands off me! Who else now, you?
Serves them right.
Donna down.
Ah, more, I see.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now. Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Then I'll get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
Idiot.
But there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
This seems to be going nowhere. Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that.
Ugh.
We came here. We're staying here.
I don't like this idea.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
What?
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This is the best you could do. This will not stand in my way.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver.
What do you think about this, Carver?
Oh, Carver's my brother. I drifted off there for a moment, thought you might have mentioned someone named Carver. Turns out I have a brother named Carver, and he's standing right next to me. Well, I certainly don't care what he thinks. Tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
And what about the smuggler?
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Very well, I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Let's see here. Thenril.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'll do what I must.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Easily done. Let's see what other opportunities await us with this Mirren.
Mirren?
So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'll do what I must. Tell me what you need.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Wonderful. Killing, extracting money. Just the sort of thing I'm made for. Of course, on a much grander scale, but One must always start somewhere.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to kill you.
You're a dead man, Friedrich.
Mirren sent you. Don't just stand there, kill them!
Or stand there and be killed. Yes, my power grows.
All right, yeah, so let's keep up the pattern here with magic, willpower, till that stops serving me well. Just kind of want to explode people at every opportunity. Let's see, another activated ability would be cool. Was there a lightning one in here somewhere? I feel like maybe there was. Here we go, what's this? Oh no, that's Spirit Bolt. Oh, it can be cast with great frequency. It's something to consider. Oh, here we go. Oh, Chain Lightning. Is that the only kind of lightning spell? I guess Stone Fist, maybe? Alright, let's go with Lightning Arcs 2 times. Okay. Hit other nearby foes. That could be cool. That could be cool. Let's give this a go. Very good. Alright, this dude... Can I... Oh, there we go. I just had to back up, and now auto level, switch, auto level, close.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm like so far I'm surprised that I'm liking the snappiness of the combat. Yeah. Let's see. So Mirren I already talked to. Oh, okay. So I guess I can. Hang on. Let's see here. I'm a little confused. Oh, journal maybe. So is it only showing me deliver Flemeth's amulet? Oh, hold on. What happened to the other quest? Was I only able to do one of those quests? Weird. Okay, well, whatever. Elderast would certainly be more interested in the killing one anyway.
Mirren!
It's done.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Shut it!
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Any luck?
Its luck had nothing to do with it.
Speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
They're weak and better off in the soil.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
The beginning of my legend.
For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.